I created an indie game that you've never seen before. And I know what you're thinking, but I've played Valorant, CSGO, Overwatch, and have you noticed that they get boring after a few hours? In my indie FPS, I completely flipped the script for traditional FPS shooters, hence, give me a few minutes to blow your mind. In Project Roy, you play as a character Roy. Yeah, did you get it? Okay, let me explain. Roy is nobody. He's actually a sentimental AI. I don't know what the word sentimental means. It sounded cool, so I used it. Since you don't have a body, you fight and survive by looking at the enemy, pressing E, and hijacking their body. Boom! Now you're the enemy. But this is where it gets even crazier. So okay, you just hijacked a robot, now what? Nothing, you just go outside and touch grass. Joking. In Project Roy, there are numerous of unique robots. Some are hijackable, some are not, like this little guy, or this giant boss. But for those who are hijackable, each character has a unique weapon. The Ranger has an assault rifle, the Guardian the blasters, the Breacher a shotgun, and so on. When you fight mid-combat, you have a good choice of characters with each unique weapons. But that's not all. Each character also possesses unique abilities, like the Ranger has mines, grenades, Trickster can spawn a clone or gas the enemies, Guardian can slow down time or fire bouncing balls that fry your enemies in closed spaces, and so on. Normally in other FPS shooters like Overwatch, you'd have to select your character before going into the fight, but in Project Roy, and not only do we don't have character selection, you are forced to hijack your enemies instead. But don't get too excited, because with this comes huge consequences. Because Project Roy is an FPS roguelike with a permadeath mechanic, we included elements like upgrades. You can upgrade specific abilities from a deck of cards, giving a boost to you and the enemy. But here's the twist. If you play and you die, you start all over again. You go back to spawn, lose all your upgrades, and start from zero. But don't worry, we also have meta upgrades, which strengthen your meta stats, meaning by leveling up you can survive longer and reach further waves. Now let me blow your mind even more. This game has lore, 5 upcoming chapters where you'll experience different environments, different enemies, and different bosses. Anyway, that's it. Early access is coming soon, so add it to your wishlist and subscribe to the channel. Bye bye!